Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mad Zach here, bringing you another episode in our franchise mode in Montreal. And I'd like to welcome you guys to the playoffs in 2024-2025 as we face the Detroit Red Wings in the first round. So here are the lines we're rolling with for these playoffs for the first few games for sure. We got Kavanov, Kluche, and McDonough. We have Meyer. Is it Timo Meyer? It's Meyer. Yeah, I got it. Barkov and Bennett. We have Ollie, Trudeau, and Tarasov. We got Lippon, Patrick, Rodin. On defense, we have Yossi and Carlson, Wes Brosseau, Esa Lindell, Sam Morin, Ryan Murphy, and on goal, we have Brandon Darby and Julian Thorne. Now, Darby will get the first game in the playoffs, and we'll see how it goes there. If he loses the first game, I'm not going to be too worried. I might put him in the second game anyways, and we'll see how it goes. So here we go. We got the first game against the Red Wings. We had a better record than them this season. So let's go. First period, no score. Second, we take the lead. Barkov gets a goal on Waterspoon. I saw the name real quick there. I don't know. So here we are in the third period, looking to take the lead in the series for sure. Take the game one would be great. Darby standing on his head looks like. And Nolan Patrick gets one for us on the fourth line. Waterspoon. Anyways, doesn't matter. And it looks like we get... Yep, Marcel Kluche, okay, we get it. We win 3-0 in our first game in the playoffs. A huge shutout for Brandon Darby, so he stays in net for game two, absolutely, no doubt about it. So here we go, game number 2 in Montreal. A great first game, shutout, and it was just perfect, like no worries at all. So here we go, first period. We're down 2-0 though. Willie Nylander is on this team now. And Hintz score, second period, still 2-0 for Detroit. Doesn't look good for us. We got more shots than them, so maybe 1 or 2 can squeak by here for us. Let's see. We gave up a power play. Nothing happened. That's good. Hey, we got one. Nothing there. Okay. It doesn't look good for us, guys. I think we're going to lose this game unless we get something going, but doesn't look like it. No, we lose game 2. 3-0, of course. So we win 1 3-0. They win 1 3-0. So that'll be it for game 2. We get shut out this time, and Darby, I'm sure, played really well anyways. His shot total wasn't that high, but played so well in game 1. We're gonna give him game 3 against the Red Wings in the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Hockey Town. Let's go. First period, no score. I don't think anybody scored in the first period at all yet. So let's see. Second period. Nylander. He gets 2. And we are down 2-0 again to Detroit this time. Power play for Detroit. Nothing there. We got more shots than them, but we're just not scoring. There's one. Alex Barkov already. Come on now, Barkov. You got 2 in the playoffs. Get another one for us. Tie this game. No give up a power play now. That's okay. We're still in it. We got a chance. 1 minute. And Nikita Tramkin. So Detroit wins 3-1. Toronto probably got a trade there because it was Toronto? No, it's Zaitsev. Sorry, I got mixed up. Tramkin plays for Vancouver. And I thought there been a trade or something. So we're down in the series 2-1. I'm going to check the stats real quick. See if we can move maybe someone up who's been playing well. Barkov had 2 goals. We can always check and see what's going on. Brosseau is playing good. Barkov, 2 points. The rest, only 1. So McDonough's not playing too good. Tarasov's not playing too good. So we gotta move the lines a little bit. Kluche's not playing too good. So I hate moving lines, so I'm gonna try for game 4. Let's see if we can tie the series, and we'll see what happens. I'll give Darby another start. So here we go. First period, 1-0. Jacques Trudeau gets one for us. Second period, 3-2. Okay, so they came out scoring. They got 3 goals. Kluche got one for us. Our 94 overall. It's about time he wakes up in the playoffs. See, look, we're out shooting them. We have almost double their shots, but we're just not. We're not getting the goals that we want. Here we got a power play, and we don't get anything. I just wish we could get something. We almost got double their shots. Their goalie is really, really doing them a favor this playoffs. 5-on-3. Not even a goal, man. So we are down in the series 3-2. I'm going to try to change a few things for game 5. I'll give the start to Julian Thorne. I think he wants it off that bench. We'll give it to Julian, see what he can do. For our lines, Barkov has been doing Barkov 2 goals, Kluche 2 goals, Kavanov an assist, McDonough an assist. See, there's nobody really shining that much, you know. It's hard to move someone up. Ollie hasn't done anything. Rodin's +2. I'm going to bring Rodin up there. We'll see what that does. Trudeau's been okay, a goal and an assist. Tarasov's not been doing anything. What do I do? I can't really. All right, Tarasov, you're going to have to deal with that. Timo Meyer's been playing great. I'll move Timo here. Let's do these lines for this game. Game 5. What do we got to lose? It's the last game. It could be our last game of the season. So at least we didn't get swept, because that was awful. So I'm really happy we didn't get swept. But we're in Montreal. We're in the Bell Center for Game 5. Let's go. Let's just do it. First period. We're down 1-0. Willie Nylander again. Nylander's been on us the whole series. Second period. Oh, it doesn't look good, boys. McDonough scores for us, but Hintz and Braden Shen get one. So unless we mount a comeback in the third, this might be it for our playoffs. Oh, Tarasov, okay. Tarasov doing us a solid in the third line. Power play. Tyler Bertuzzi, shorthanded. That doesn't help us. And that's probably the dagger right there. Gustav Nyquist, 5-2. So it doesn't look good for us, boys. I think this might be it for the playoffs this year. It really sucks. It really does. But, you know, it is hard. It is hard to get it in the excuse me. It is hard to get all the way, especially when your team is lacking a little bit of things. But that'll do that. We will sim to the draft, see who wins the cup, see who led the way for the Stanley Cup champions. As you know, I really wanted to go all the way. I think I have a team to go all the way. Maybe not, but you know, you never know with this game. The only thing I'm hoping is I don't have a defenseman that retires. I know it could happen that Yossi and Carlson would retire because they are both at 35 years of age. So if that does happen, we are going to have to do something, because that is not good for us. Because the playoffs were so short, I'm going to do the playoffs and the offseason in the same video. The draft, I don't have any picks in the first 3 rounds, I believe. And the Vancouver Canucks win the Stanley Cup. So congratulations to Vancouver, a Canadian team. They take the cup. I'm sure X-Tech is really excited about that. And yeah, so we are almost done simming, I believe. This is the lottery. Winnipeg gets the first overall pick. Philadelphia, Buffalo, Nashville, Edmonton, Calgary, Boston, Islanders, Florida, Tampa Bay, Washington, Colorado, Carolina, San Jose. So that's the order. Here we go. Please, nobody. Please, nobody. Please, nobody. Okay, so Yossi retired. Clifford retired. Lepon retired. And Esa Lindell retired. Why did you retire? You're 31. Esa Lindell retired? Man. I mean, he's just an 80 overall player, but, you know. I mean, he had a pretty good career with us, I guess. You could say that. He had a few good seasons. He was +10 for a few times. So, as a third pair, second pair guy, it's all right. Our big loss, Roman Yossi, obviously, he played well for us. We save a lot of cap on him, though, which is great. He really went down, though, in the last few years. I think he only played with us for a few years. He had 58 points, I think, that 1 year. Maybe 57 with us, that I'm not sure. But Roman Yossi, thank you for playing for us. Clifford, obviously, you just came in through waivers. And Lindell, I'm surprised. JPC Lepon was a great Fort liner, but surely somebody who can take his place. Unfortunately, he did retire. So let's check everybody. Sid the Kid calls it a career. 564 goals, 1,002 assists. Sia Crosby. Stamkos calls it a career as well. Backstrom, Kessel, Taze, 5 players retired at 1,000 points. That's pretty remarkable. Wayne Simmons retires. Milan Lucic retires. Henrique Hoffman, Roman Yossi, Ryan McDonough retires. Colin Wilson, Vlasic retires. Johnson, Spurgeon, Eller retires. Muzzin, I'm not going to keep going. Bozak, Komarov, Armia. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to check the goalies. Who we got? If it works. Did I break the game? Nope. Okay. Oh, Carey Price retired. Carey Price retired. So a lot of good players have retired. Price, Mason, Bishop, Bobrovsky, Reimer, Pavlik, Kemper, Grice, Markstrom, Berra, and Poulin Shore because he was the last guy there. Sure, Nathan Lewin retired as well. So there you go, guys. That's everybody that retired in 2024, 2025. We're going to go through the draft. Now, obviously, we don't have much. I'm going to update my trading block. See what we can get. I mean, we could get something. Like, we really could. But I got Barkov. I got Joe Veleno. Obviously, Yossi's not there anymore because he retired. I'm going to put John Carlson on there because he's going down as well. We want offense. We want defense, excuse me. And I'll just put forward. Can I just do that? Okay, forward. Defense. And, and goalie, sure. You never know. Type, though, is not going to be first line. It's going to be any. I'm just doing this real quick so we could maybe get a trade offer for a pick or something. Obviously, what I want is defense. But, let's see here. We want defense. Yeah, pretty much any kind of defenseman would help. So let's see what can happen there. We're going to start the draft. We don't have a pick for a while, I do believe. So we are going to... Nope, we're not going to trade for a pick. Sorry, Winnipeg. We're going to sim the first few... We're going to sim the first few picks. West Brassard is not getting traded, that's for sure. Pouliot, drafted first overall by the Winnipeg Jets. Clutterbuck, second by Philadelphia. Buffalo selects Nolan Patrick for a third-round pick. 3 years left, 2.5. No, I'm going to keep Nolan. Mullen from Buffalo, retire. Gets drafted third overall. I'm not trading West Brassard. Stop asking. Kilger, Sniper Elite for Nashville. And the Oilers round out the top 5 with a low elite Shattenkirk power forward. So we are going to sim to our pick. I believe we're in the third sim to user pick. Third round or fourth round. I'm not trading Nolan Patrick. Carl Alsner for West Brassard. No, that's not going to happen. West Brassard's too valuable to this team. He's not getting traded. Stop asking, please. Oh, my God. He's going to be our best defenseman. He's probably going to play on the first pairing next year with Carlson. So that's not going to happen. Brassard and Patrick for Alsner. That's not going to happen. I don't know what these trades are. They're kind of weird. Tyler Myers, that would be interesting if he was younger. But no, that's not going to happen. Brassard for a third, no. Brassard again, not going to happen. Nolan Patrick's not going to happen as well. I mean, if it would be for a little bit higher, maybe. But, I really want that. I would really want that defenseman that I need. So we are here in the fourth round. What do I need? Defense, obviously. Safronov is a two-way. Did not scout. He's a left shot. Darsh is a right shot. I don't need a right shot. Charpentier, left shot, 19 years of age. Could be something. Fedorov, right. He's got pretty good stats. I can't complain with his stats at all. He's a right shot, though. Stanislav Fedorov. What about this guy? Randy Sturback, left. Randy Sturback's got really good numbers. I don't know. Sturback. We're going to try Randy Sturback, offensive defenseman. Let's see his potential. He's a medium top 6, so he might turn out to be something. You never know. I'm not going to do the rest of the picks because there's 5th, 6th, and 7th round. So the draft is done. Sturback, Colburn, Swanson, Brigley, and Kahn. Welcome to Montreal. Probably you will not play for our team, but, you never know. So we're going to do the re-sign phase, and the goal for this offseason will be to sign a defenseman to replace Roman Josi, obviously. So I will do all of that, and I'll see you guys there for that. All right, guys, so I got everybody re-signed. The unfortunate thing is I only got $3.5 million in cap space. which is very, very scary. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need a defenseman, but for $3.5 million, I don't know what we can get. So let's check it out. Victor Hedman would be amazing to get, but maybe at a younger age. We're just looking at defense because obviously we can't afford the best defenseman out there, but maybe we can get somebody to help us. It just sucks because there's nothing more than an 82. It was Stone, Michael Stone, right shot. I don't need Sproul. Jamie McBain. Is this Jamie? That's not Jamie. Jose McBain. Is he a left shot? He's a left shot. $2.35 million for 25 years of age. Davidson. I don't know. I don't know how to shed cap space here. Try to get us a top defenseman like Niku. See what I can do here. Let's see if I can buy out someone. Save a little bit of money to get one of these guys. I could probably move up someone or something. What do I do? How do I... No, I'm in the wrong spot. Manage contracts. Let's see if we can buy out someone. View contracts. All of them. Now, I could buy out Barkov at 9.75, but I don't want to because he's only got 1 year left. I'm not going to buy out Trudeau. Patrick Vellenio's cheaper, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to buy out anybody there. Where do I go? All. Can I go all? No. Main roster. Right wing. There's not much there. I don't want to... defense. Main roster. Sam Morin I could, but I don't really want to. In the system... Is there somebody in the system that's getting paid way too much? Bennett, no. Center. This Moan guy. I can't. Can I buy out players? I can't even buy out players. Okay. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I only got $3 million. I kind of want to go for a bigger contract, but I can't. I'd love to sign a guy like Niku. But that's not. Seems like it's not going to happen. Okay, well, we'll look for a defenseman that we can try to get there. There was a 82 overall player that looked pretty good. I forget what his name was, but let's check him out again. His name was Sproul. No, was it McBain? It was McBain, I think. Yeah, it was McBain. So we're going to give a contract to Jose McBain, see if he takes it. 2 years, 2.5. That's a pretty good contract, I would say. Hopefully he can come in for us and deliver us something that we could all appreciate, which would obviously be a Stanley Cup. So welcome Jose McBain to Montreal, and we'll go see what the lines look like. Hopefully a defenseman can progress or something like that for us. And, yeah, I'll see you guys there. All right, so this is what the lines look like for the season. I just best lines it for now. We got Kluche, Kavanov, and McDonough. We got Bennett, Trudeau, and Barkov. We got Tarasov, Patrick, and Meyer. And we got Ollie, Vellenio, and Rodin. I brought back Vellenio for the Fort line. He had 17 points in his only year in the NHL plus 12, so maybe he can help our Fort line as a playmaker. We'll see. Patrick gets third line for now. We'll see what happens later on the season. On defense is really lacking. Persaud and Carlson will be top two. We got Morin and McBain, who will be second pairing. And we got Littman and Murphy, who will be our last pair. Now, there's a lot of young defensemen that are just on the cusp, but I thought I'd keep them in the AHL for now. Julian Thorne is an 88 overall now. He will be the starter. He's an elite goalie. Darby is our backup for the year. He's got a lot to prove, and hopefully he does that this year. In the AHL from Best Lines, we have Hagman, Morrow, and Gostad. So you guys can see there's not much here that is ready to go in the NHL. On defense, we have Blum and Varos, who might be something. They're both top four, so maybe up there will help them progress. We got Gleason and Gogol. We got Graves and Powell. So hopefully Blum and Varos can become something for us in the future. We got Jason Johnson as our goalie, And we got the only guy left from our OG squad, Taran Kozin, back up right there. There's a bunch of players here as well. If you guys are still looking for some guys, there's Petri Koivu. He was our last first round pick, so hopefully he can progress for us. So that'll do it for this video. I did the playoffs, I did the offseason all in this one video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. And unless the world ends, I will see you in the next video.